Hello guys, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Fallen Enchanters Legendary Heroes. We are last, as far as we know, in terms of faction power. So, well, we would like to change that, of course. But all in due course. We have just finished the turn. We have been fighting against Darklings. There's still more Darklings to come. After that, there's more skeletons to come. We do want a new city, preferably in here. We need the Birth of Summer spell to do that, which will cost us 200 mana. Mana we don't have at the moment, obviously. We will also need magic, because Banshees are completely immune against melee attacks. So yeah, that's basically what our problems currently are. In fact, we could solve these problems partially by getting a lot more mana. And we can get a lot more mana if we grab that shard and that shard. But we want the crystal mine first. That's for sure. This city is growing really quickly, so I will in fact train up 2 pioneers in here. We're not in a rush anymore with the garden, of course. 1 pioneer unit will grab this one. I think I'll put the outpost in here so I can grab the wild wargs, the iron ore and the life shard. And the other pioneer will get over there and grab the air shard. That way I can get quite a bit more mana without actually having to spend mana. So now I am in fact gonna end the turn. Alright, they spawned another little army. That's not too bad. I think we'll be fine against these guys. I mean, really, we've been wiping the floor with these guys. This is, however, the largest army of Darklings that we have been fighting against so far. Alright, what shall we do with his ranged attack? 1 to 3 damage, 3 to 6 damage, 15, 12. We might be able to kill one of these. We might be able to kill one of these, of course. I don't know. It seems to me that these guys are more likely to die from my attack than the other ones. Ah, so close. Alright, we get an attack. Well, unfortunately we cannot... Oh, we can. Alright, perfect. I should have moved over there. I realize now. Damn. And we didn't even kill them. Wow. But, I don't know. The swarming bonus could get considerable. Alright, well, we'll be fine, even if we lose a unit here and there. It's nothing we can't deal with from a strategic point of view. Let's get rid of... they get a turn first, and they get a turn first. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. Let's get rid of them. Oh, damn it. I should have gone for this one. Actually thought that they would get a turn next, but I was wrong about that. Let's... I don't know. Do I need to do that? We expect to deal 9 times 3 is 27, 14 something damage. If we're lucky, we will destroy them. Otherwise, they will do very little damage back to us in the next... Interesting. Alright. So we deal very little damage. Who's gonna get a turn next? He is. He'll not be able to reach my unit. And they are. So I don't really need to worry about them just yet. So I will use a ranged attack against this guy. They dodged. And we need to use Wraith Touch. But we will use that on this guy, and we will move back in the meantime, just to reduce the swarming bonus that they get. And they dodge, very good. They don't dodge, very bad. Well, bad, I mean. We'll win this easily, but can't get to them just yet. Oh, they can't use their they can't use their Wraith Touch just yet. So I might actually heal them with a normal spell. No, I will not. Because I need to save up my mana for the Birth of Summer spell. I really need to remember that I want that. Right, more initiative. I can't equip that because I already have an item like that. She will move on her own. And we will do another combat, because these are very weak, so might as well do them straight away. Let's move a little bit closer. And we'll use our ranged attack. We'll keep them a little bit in the back. Alright. Gonna move them closer. We can finish them off, but I actually want them to extract some life from... Well, I don't know. Life drain might not give us much. I don't know. I will in fact use Crushing Blow and attack that unit. Who cares? Move that way, but I'll skip their turn. We get another turn with that one. I'll attack them. Now we get a turn and we will use the Wraith Touch. Alright, that's nice. A little bit of damage. Wraith Touch. Ah, resistance. Too bad. Alright, so we healed up on average, I think. And that would be the end of my turn. 4 more turns until we get a Pioneer. She will move on her own, like I said in the previous turn. Cindercorp's army, I think, will be fine against both of them. But it might require a bit of mana to deal with them. I'll attack them. We are here now and we want to clear them out. Alright, I'll move closer. 0 to 1, 1 to 3. Useless whichever I attack. And this is where the Wraith Touch is really cool. We will drain 15 hit points from the victim. And I don't know, I don't think that's correct, the damage. But anyways, the defense that this unit has will be irrelevant with this attack. Alright. There's really no point in killing that unit with them. So I'll use the same trick again. Easy. And this is why the Wraiths are so powerful. I mean, even if you have an enemy opposing you with... I just realized something, but even if you have an enemy against you with very high defense, you'll just be able to use Wraith Touch, even if it is only once every 5 turns. You'll be able to sap the life out of him, at least if your heroes, if your units are have at least a few levels experience. they'll be just able to sap the life out of those enemies and get rid of them. So that's really, really powerful. Really good feature of them. But what I just realized was that since the Rave Touch is a magical attack, I would have been able to take on the Banshees long time ago. So I'm actually kind of embarrassed that I didn't realize this sooner. I could have saved a lot of time, and well, I didn't have the mana, of course, to revive the land, but I could have at least claimed these lands with an outpost or something. Of course, I could have already done that anyway, but yeah, no matter. So we move on our own. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I mean, I'm almost done with researching the things that I need for getting magical units anyway. But anyway, I am going to attack, I think. It shouldn't be too much of a problem, especially with the Rave Touch, like I just showed you. Cindercorps. They're actually less dangerous than I once thought. I deal most damage against this guy or these guys. I don't know. I'll fight against them. Only one. Meh. Who gets a turn first? They do. Alright, so I'll move over there and sap the life out of him. He's almost dead already. They're almost dead already? Wow. That is impressive, I have to say. Damn. I'm gonna move in front of them. Sap the life out of them, or maybe them, because they get a turn first. That does seem more useful, yeah. Could attack them, but it won't do as much. Crushing Blow is gonna be useless. Could also attack against him. How much attack do they get? A lot of it. So I'm definitely actually thinking about this one. No, that doesn't deal as much damage at all. Wow. So if I attack normally, I get like 1 damage in. Yeah, it makes sense. So let's use the Rave Touch. It saves a little bit of damage against us. Oh, I actually was hoping for another turn for my Sovereign. Drain 12 hit points. Could drain hit points from that one. That might actually kill a unit. Yeah, I'm actually gonna move over there and drain from this one. Only 4, yeah. Damn. Backswing. Powerful, powerful. I will heal up this unit. I want him to live. Alright, we have Impale. We can move over here, so I suppose we should use it. Wow, their Impale is a lot more powerful than ours. Crushing Blow, I think. There we are. He'll stay back. Let's get rid of this one. He deals most damage, so... And again, I'm gonna... Well, we're almost finished. We don't have anything to do after this, so... I don't think there's any point. We'll just let him heal up on his own. Alright, so... Interesting combat. Almost lost a unit, but with a bit of mana we managed to save it. And... Oh, this is useless for us. We already have the Master Scout ability, so that item is completely worthless. What else do we get? And we already have a telescope, so also of no use to us. But we can now build an outpost in here and grab more... what kind of a shard is this? An earth shard, which is of great use to us because at some point I want this this champion, my Sovereign, to get Gift of Iron, and the defense of the units is increased depending on the amount of earth shards that we have. So I definitely want that earth shard. But we're gonna get other shards first, I think. But let's move back now. We've cleared everything we wanted to. We're still in last place, which is still a bit worrying. Let's get the drills, because now we actually have a full stack, so... and we have a pioneer. So we want to use that one in an optimal position, and that's right here. Build the life shards, build the iron. We cannot build the wargs because we need warg riding for that. Alright, I think that will be the end of my turn. 5 more turns until we get another pioneer. We actually want a pioneer F. Wait, do we? Do we really? Perhaps we don't. Another earth shard, that's great. Yeah, we're gonna use that other pioneer to put an outpost in here, which gives another iron, another crystal crag, another earth shard, and everything. So yeah, I think that's the best plan for us. Right, we've leveled up. More research would be great. More essence could be great. Archivist, it's gonna take a while before the city is done building, so the city will not be producing research in the meantime. So if anything, I'm gonna pick the Oracle or the Scroll Scribe. And I think I will be getting the... What spells did I use up till now? Alright. Inspiration for extra mana and inspiration for extra research. What? Inspiration and restoration for extra mana. Alright. So, yeah. It would be nice if I could add growth to that at some point. Although the city will probably grow on its own pretty fast. I think I'll get the Scroll Scribe. Now we get 12 research, which means that we only have to wait 4 seasons for the drills technology. They will arrive in one turn, so I might actually start moving them manually again. And we will move forward and attempt to attack the Banshees. Of course, if I cannot wound them with the Wraith Touch ability, I'm gonna reload, because as the game describes the Wraith Touch ability, it should work, but I might actually be wrong, and in that case I really don't think it's fair that I sacrificed my entire army against a unit that is immune to physical damage. Alright, this city has expanded, which is good. Let's move these units a bit closer. Study in one turn and a lot of other stuff after that. Do we want a granary appears much cheaper, or rather it's much faster to build. Because the city has almost reached its maximum population limit. Alright, but time to kill a Banshee. Attack. Ooh, I hope this works. I think it will. I'm immune to attack. Yeah, well, alright, that's clear. We could slow it down, I think. Resistance, very small. But I'll not do that. Because I want to save up my mana for the Birth of Summer spell. 15, alright. Preparing to cast. Well, because I always wondered where the counter spell was, but if you are a mage, you get the counter spell, so we can counter that spell. Of course, that costs us mana, so what I would rather do is... And we leveled up, which is great. What shall we get? Aeromancy is pretty nice too, actually. But I want to save up money anyway, so I think I'll go with the Spell Mastery. Which, Savant is a really cool trait. It means that I can cast Fireball in one turn, so it cannot be cancelled, which is always a bit of a problem with Fireball, and every spell that takes two turns to cast. If it is interrupted, it costs you a lot of mana, and being a Savant actually completely takes that problem away. So yeah, I definitely want a Savant trait at some point. I have 3 telescopes now. I mean, come on. We've caught up to... they didn't declare war on each other or anything, did they? Perhaps... No, I don't think they... they might be at war with someone, but... But we have caught up with Rezol. We're almost we're almost caught up with Umber as well. So things are going well at this point. I'll move this. Actually, I should have moved over there. Grab that item. So let's do this. I had totally forgotten about that item. Yeah, I don't really know how I can build the Merchant Cross Bazaar. Perhaps I have to build a market first, but the game doesn't specify that you have to, so I'm a bit confused about it. But who cares? At some point I'll probably conquer his city with the Merchant Cross Bazaar anyway, so... Alright, sept the life out of the Banshee. Now the Banshee will start to cast some kind of a spell. Actually, let me just take a bit of a closer... Horrific Whale. Right. So it takes 2 turns to cast. That's good. That actually makes a Banshee a lot easier to deal with. Right, and all my units level... Oh well, a lot of my units leveled up. So that's great. What does he leave behind? Curse. Well, that's a useful scroll. A very useful spell, Curse. It's one of the things I really miss if I play with a kingdom. Just as healing is something I really miss when I play with an empire. Alright, they will move on their own from now on. Army size has been increased. Actually want the Fending Blade really soon, so I'll go this way. Especially since I might... Well, what should I do? Education could be useful. Mining could be useful. All of this could be useful. I'll go with... something that gives me mana, I think. Does this give me mana? Produce mana. This gives me mana. So I'll go with this. Simply because I want to have 200 mana to allow myself to settle here. Oh dear. Things are so difficult for us. We definitely want a fortress in there, but it's hard. Would we be able to deal with them? Actually might be alright. I mean, those air shrills are pretty annoying, but once you get near them, they don't have any defense, so you can kill them in one turn. Alright, I'll queue up the movement for those guys. They need to go over there. So it's gonna take them 3 more turns. They will move on their own. We will not, however. Interesting. Why did we... maybe I miscounted, but I thought we would be able to get all the way over there. I don't know, I don't remember for some reason. Alright, let's end the turn. Oh, now there are 2 armies. Well, they will both move on their own. Are my cities productive? Garden is being produced. Yeah, so this is just fine. So what I might do is attack this. Strong. I think I'll be alright. Of course I need to get rid of this unit. Oh damn, I do need mana to pull this off. So does this unit get a turn? What level is that unit? Level 5, so he can heal like he can heal about 10 of its hit points, which means that he will be relatively healthy. I can heal him now, but he'll get damage in the process anyway. When do I get another turn? Not before this one does. What is his initiative? 29. So even if I slow him down, he'll still have more initiative than any of us. Is healing the best option in this case? I think it is. Alright, this unit has a high chance to dodge. I'll actually move over here and use the Impale. That's not too bad. Now I think I should use my Swarm attack. Although this unit would become useless in that case, because he would not be able. Wait, 1, 2, 3. No, he would be able to reach it, because thanks to Tireless March, we have 3 movement in tactical combat. So I could attack this one. I would get rid of it. That would be nice. So let's do that. What? I don't understand. But fine. Why not? Let's use the Swarm attack against this guy this time. That's nice. Once more, I think. He'll not die, but... Alright, we dodged him. Good. So I will attack that one to get rid of it. Resisted, not resisted. We actually lost a unit in this group now. Let's sap the life out of this unit. Unfortunately, we don't kill it, but too bad. How shall we do this? They get a turn, they can sap whoever they want. So let's just kill that one. Remove the risk. We'll just try that one as well, because we have a swarming bonus against that unit. And now we'll sap life out of a unit again. Unfortunately, we didn't heal it up completely. Static blast, static blast, static blast. Attack. We expect to deal 7 damage and about 10 damage. What is that? I don't understand. I think my calculation was correct, but I've seen problems with the calculations of how much damage we will do in more than one occasion in this game, so it might not actually be my fault. It wouldn't surprise me either, though, if it was my fault, because well, I don't know, sometimes I am really messing up calculations. Maybe we were just unlucky. That's of course also a possibility. That's probably what happened. Nice bit of experience again, almost level 10. We still need to take on a few units before we can grab whatever's in their sanctum. But I will do that, I think, in the next episode. Yes, I will. So, thank you guys for watching, and see you then.